Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome back to another video. I was working on this mini R56 yesterday, and the car is cold, and that is quite important. I had this car turned up yesterday hot, and the complaint was when the car's cold, it misfires, shakes, it doesn't drive very nice, and about a mile, 2 miles, it drives normal. So the car came here yesterday hot, like I mentioned, and couldn't find much things wrong, but we had quite a few parts because I think they've been trying to fix this car for about 6 months now. So got quite a few vanos solenoids there, which is a possibility. That's one of the things that I thought as well. And you know, just because the symptoms, it drives okay, it drives badly for a couple miles, let's say, and then the car behaves, you know, perfectly. So I thought maybe one of the solenoids get sticking or something like that. But at the end of the day, I scanned the car again and I found a piece of information on live data which could be the issue, but I want to start the engine now from cold just to make sure it misfires, because I only saw that misfire once yesterday after the car was here, I don't know, packed up for about 3 hours. I was able to see the problem. So let me start the car. Can't quite push the clutch in. Oh, it died. I stored. I was trying to store again. I was trying to store again, especially when you just blip the throttle. Right. So that's what I wanted to capture this morning. Yesterday, actually, I had one of the owners here, and it was accelerating, it was popping and banging and all that. So I'm gonna have to work on the van now, change a couple suspension components and an oil change on the van, and I'll come back to this car at the end of the day. I'm not gonna drive it, so it's gonna be cold, so it should behave the same. But like I said, I found a piece of information, piece of live data that could be the answer for this car. So yeah, I'll see you a little bit later. All right, just like that, we are back with a little Mini Cooper. It's the end of the day. I can film now. I don't want to scan off all the modules. It's okay. It's really quick. Right, so we're gonna go into the engine, ECU. I don't think I've got any codes. No codes. I did have some codes regarding the oxygen sensor or something like that, but the piece of information that I looked when I got at the end of the day yesterday was this one. The car is cold. You can see 84 degrees, and I just basically pulled the car from the, which was outside, in, And sometimes this number, I see this number climb up as well. The engine off, it keeps climbing up. Another thing is, I'm not really sure, the engine oil temperature sensor, I don't know if we have one. See, it just went up again. The car's been parked here for a good half an hour. And I don't know if this number is just like a strategy number from the actual temperature of the car. I believe it is, because I don't think these cars have a oil temperature sensor. But this could be the answer for this problem. Obviously, when the car is cold and the ECU is 80 odd degrees, it will inject less fuel. And I'm surprised the car even starts. I had some cars that don't even start with this situation. As there you go, the 80 degrees, the 85.5, keeps climbing up. Like we saw in the beginning, the car is stalled. So yeah, it's pretty easy to get done with this car, really, because you don't have any temperature gauge. Maybe you might have a hidden menu or something, but you know, out of the box, nothing. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to unplug it. You can just about to see the figures there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to unplug it, because if I get any change, there you go, down to 9 degrees, 15.5. Bit of a glare, 27. The engine oil temperature sensor. Oh, the fan came on. The oil temperature as well changed. And if I put it back, right, connect it back in. Up to 83, 84. The oil temperature sensor, the oil temperature figure also went up. Interesting that the fan came on. It might be a strategy on the Mini, I'm not sure, because it didn't go down to minus 40 like normally does. Obviously, it's the end of the day, and I've ordered a new sensor just in case if I need it. Obviously, I've got an account with Euro Car Parts. If I didn't need it at the end of the day, I'll just give it back tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure with the numbers changing and how easy the access is, I'm just going to replace it. I'm not going to use the GK box in this case. I'm pretty confident this is going to be the problem now. If I didn't see any numbers changing, I wouldn't, you know, I've got the part here, I can send it back. So pretty tight where that sensor goes. Oh. This plug is a bit broken. Well, I don't know if I just broke that plug, but it's connected up. And you can see here, 29, 25 degrees, which is, I don't know, it should be a little bit colder than that actually. But the oil temperature when that was about 24, and it's pretty much ambient sensor really. Yeah, let me turn this off. Yeah, I think I just broke the plug here. I had bits inside, unfortunately. But this is a car from a friend of mine's garage. I'm sure he should be able to find another, should get another plug for this and fix it. I'm just gonna try to plug this sensor the best I can here without shorting them. Hopefully. There you go, 30. 31. I think it's going up a little bit because I was touching the actual sensor. But what we're going to do now, we're just gonna fit it and then start the car, because the car is cold at the minute. It should work, hopefully. Yeah, the car is cold at the minute. Hopefully it's not gonna misfire like it was before. So that's what I'm going to do. Right, sensor replaced. Got the new one there. I'm gonna ask my friend to fix that plug, replace the plug, but it seems to be working okay. It doesn't seem to be shorted. And we have 33 degrees there. I'm gonna start the car, and hopefully it's not gonna misfire. I haven't started the car since I replaced the sensor. The throttle sounds good. Yeah, when I was kind of like just blipping the throttle was kind of misfiring, and it's definitely behaving itself now. Temperature climbing as it should. That sounds good to me. Any leaks? That doesn't seem to be leaking. There we go. 47 degrees. Right, let's wrap this one up. Very interesting and very rewarding after 6 months getting the car fixed. Easily to get caught, because if you did have a temperature gauge on the dash there, they would probably realize that straight away. And yeah, sometimes you just have to look at live data. Keeps things simple. I did think there was going to be like a vanos solenoide somewhere or some blockage or something like that, but not the case on this one. Anyhow, that's what I've got for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have any comments, just leave it below, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Little bit of extra footage. We just got to the garage. The car's been sitting all night. 18.75 degrees, all good. Just gonna start the car, and this is gonna be the confirmation. Let's hope it doesn't misfire. It's starting to cold. Perfect. Call that a fix. Cheers.